yesterday we took a break from the science textbook and we started working with balance and motion. I'm at Synergy because I really believe we're going to make a difference. So on three, okay?
Synergy Charter Academy is located in the heart of South Los Angeles. We specifically started Synergy in this neighborhood because the majority of the schools were performing in the bottom 10% in the entire state of California.
If you think it's balanced, give me a 1. If you think it's not balanced, give me a 2.
What fuels Mrs. Epps is that she is really driven to prove that inner city kids can outperform students anywhere.
These kids in my classroom can learn just as much than the kids in Beverly Hills. There shouldn't be an achievement gap.
What Mrs. Epps has accomplished is phenomenal because typically only 20 to 30% of all students in this area score proficient or advanced in English language arts or math. In Mrs. Epps' class alone, 90 to 95% of all of her students score proficient or advanced in these areas. That's almost every student in her class is at or above grade level.
My daughter was not really interested in reading. In Mrs. Epps' class, she became more interested in reading, up to the point at the end of the year she was reading 190 words per minute. To me, it was just awesome.
Even year after year, what I considered high expectations changes. I started off teaching 3rd grade and was so happy if they could write, 3 sentences that were complete and made sense, and began with a capital letter and ended with a period. And 6 years later, I have 2nd graders writing 5-paragraph essays. And that's come from years of saying, well, if they can do this, why can't they do this?
I'm very thankful that Mrs. Epps was chosen to be Teacher of the Year because you see all these awards given to teachers who go out and do like Shakespeare in the Park, and they've traveled to 10 million countries and seen the president with their kids. And and I think what's great about Mrs. Epps is, again, she shows that your average everyday teacher can do extraordinary things in the classroom.
It just comes from her heart. My daughter sees her as her role model. It's like she wants to be a teacher.
If I could dream anything for any one of these kids, or any of the kids I've had previously and any of the kids that I will have in the future, is that they have options. They get to decide what they want to do. An orange piece, they can do it. These kids can do it.